Let me begin first by saying that we are a very independent family.
I think it's critical to have the philanthropic journey be a part of each family member.
I think it's very important, the family atmosphere and the way the children are brought up.
As a family, genuinely we need to be open to each one's passion.
Besides, it's really so much fun intellectually, spiritually, mentally. It's just so much joy in that it can't but be good for the family itself.
My two brothers are mainly responsible for whatever happened. These two brothers gave so much to the family and changed, my thinking, my approach towards life and money was changed by them.
Style of philanthropy between my father and myself and the rest of the family members is very similar, and that isn't by chance, but I think it's a conscious decision because there's a lot of discussion around the way we want to strategically invest in philanthropy.
I think it's good to be diverse. It's good to disagree. But at some stage, when after you disagree, you need to have an alignment,
I think Mom and I are very complementary in the sense that Anu does a lot from the heart. I do more from the head than probably from the heart.
For example, Mayor is very good at finance. I hate finance. So if there's anything related to figures, I'll say, Mayor, you look after. I think I help Mayor to be a little bit more trusting. Take a chance.
As a family and as a couple, there'll always be strong difference of views in that thought process. But the core of what we want to do, ourselves, be fully involved, do it with impact, do a model, do it at scale, all of that are completely synergistic at the core.
The yin and yang works very nicely when it comes to giving, and I think it's good if families talk to each other, bounce off ideas of each other. Sometimes some people will be more dominant on the left side of the brain, right side of the brain. When those two come together, I think it's important.
See, any industrial family who wants to contribute to the society, one of the family members should get involved into this.
If there has been a substantial amount of wealth which has been created, and there is a previous generation who has decided to impart a part of that wealth for philanthropy, it's very important for the following generation to really understand that value, understand the fact that you then not only become an inheritor but also a custodian of that wealth and of that giving culture.
And I think that complementary skills, which may sound like friction at the start, actually become very good challenging factors.
So I always compare what we do with the poor. And recently my grandson said, why don't you compare with the people of our wealth and what little we do?
Family discussions at the dinner table are often about giving, whom to give to, what can be effective. That's very important to keep those discussions alive in the family.